1, 2. Right, okay, has everybody got their headphones on? Okay, just having a look around. Everybody seems to be sorted out. Okay, let's get the game on the go. Well, welcome everybody here to the yard on a Wednesday night. Thank you so much, everybody that's turned up. Oh, it's quite a nice night tonight. Now, give me a big yard cheer. Oh, bless your hearts. Oh, dear. So, no much. There we go. Let me just wind that music down. Okay, thank you so much for making the effort to come out today. It's a lovely day. I'm surprised you're not down at the seaside having a paddle. It's warm enough for that, almost. Anyway, my name's Ian. I'm your quiz host for tonight. And I've been sorting out all sorts of problems. I think I'm all sorted out. I think we've got everything working all right. Before we get started, though, there's a couple of little things I need to run through with you. Oh, let me get this up, first of all. First and foremost, it's this. Okay, we are broadcasting, a little bit of GDPR. We are broadcasting the quiz live over Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. And the reason I'm letting you know that is there's a little feature in the software where you can take a photo of your team. If you get the fastest correct answer, your photo comes up on the screen to sort of celebrate your victory. And if you've already done your photo and you're not happy with that and you didn't realise it was going to be broadcast out over the internet and you want to change your mind, come and see me before we start the quiz proper and I'll delete your photo from your team profile. Okay, going back to that. Okay, now there's one other little thing that you might want to do is in the top left-hand corner of that picture on the screen is a QR code on the big screen. If you want to scan that, will take you straight through to our broadcast on YouTube. And if you want to subscribe to YouTube, to our channel on YouTube, I'll give you some points. All right, so come up and show me in the break, and I'll put some points onto your team for you for doing that. The other reason I'm letting you know as well, there's a couple of cameras up here. There's a microphone that picks up the ambient noise in the room, so when you get it all wrong, it picks up all your groans and everything. The other thing, I've had some teams come up to me and talk to me about, they've gone, Ian, what's going on with those scores? We haven't started the quiz yet, and we got teams with points. What's going on there? There's only a couple tonight. Well, let me just explain to you. On my Facebook and Instagram at Speed Quizzing Ian, I post a different trivia question every day. And if you turn up to one of those pages and respond, there's some examples of some of the questions there on the left-hand side of the screen. And all you got to do is leave an answer. It doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. What matters, though, is you leave a hashtag with your team name. I collect that. That goes on those 3 panels on the right, and you automatically get 10 points when you turn up to one of my quizzes. And if you've already done that, and I've missed you, and you haven't had those points added on, again, show me in the break, and when we sort out the payments and everything, and I'll sort that out for you. Okay, well, 10 points. Well, why have you got some teams on there with less? They've got one team there with 15. What's going on that? Okay, I like to spread a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts. And if you're brave enough to turn up to my quizzes in a Hawaiian shirt, Quistinction Rebellion, look, there we go, Quistinction Rebellion. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So Quistinction Rebellion, you'll now see on the scoreboard, has now got 10 points. 2 shirts that they're wearing tonight, and if they'd been onto Facebook, they'd had 20 points in their bank as well. So that's what that's all about. Okay, the next thing, if you are a quiz purist, I advise you to look away from the screen now, because I'm just about to spoil your night. Here are all the answers to all of the questions in tonight's quiz. There you go, that's a word cloud. When I go through my questions every morning, I always read them out loud to a bit of software called, oh, let me put the animated version on. I read the questions out to a little application called VoicePen, and I send those words all off to this special website. It turns them into an animated word cloud. Now, you might think, oh my God, what are you doing? Give me all the answers. Let me just tell you what's going on. One of the questions might be, out of these 6 things, which one is the right thing? All 6 things are up there, so you don't know which one's right. So it's just as misleading as it is helpful. It just makes it a little bit more fun for everybody. And the amount of feedback that I've had come from our viewers on Facebook and Twitch, they say they love it. At the end of the quiz, they go back to this bit and go through, oh, that's where that was. And there's, oh. So it's all a bit of fun, okay? That's what that's all about. So quiz purists, you can look back now. That's off the screen. I want to give a big award out to, a big shout out to the Final Brain Cell. They won the quiz last week. Well done to them. And you'll also notice on their photo, on the top left-hand corner, there's a QR code. All the winners' photos have one of those. Scan that code, it takes you through to the quiz where they won, okay? And you can watch that quiz if you haven't watched it already. So that's what that's all about. Okay, so we've done all of that. Let me just, that word cloud, there were some special words in there. Well, let me just get that thing back up again. There were some special words in there. The final question tonight of the quiz is about a Disney statistic, which is really interesting. But we've got something about school bullies and Mr. Men, Pink Floyd, a bit of Charles Dickens, Alex Ferguson's in huge, great big letters, something about antlers, School of Rock, Star Wars, Ben and Jerry's, or what's going on with that, some Red Bull, Assassin's Creed, that's my favourite game, Assassin's Creed. We're going to find out some stuff about that a little bit later, but there we go. Juggler, oh my word, we've got a whole multitudinous proliferation of stuff to cover tonight. Okay, so that's all of that. That's about that. Let me just tidy that screen up, make it all nice and easy. The next thing to do is to say a big thank you to our teams who come in and week out. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and give a massive yard welcome to the Bee's Knees. And Dynamic Duo are back. And let's not forget, in the doghouse, he's back again. And of course, that jazz man. We haven't seen them for ages, but we can switch and rebellion about. Now, I think they're playing under a different name, but I've seen their faces in the room, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And that final brain cell. And of course, our 2 hardest working teams is the bar and the kitchen. There you go. And if you're a new team and you're sitting and looking at that thinking, oh my God, what on earth's going on here? Well, that's to do with your loyalty cards. You'll get one of those when you come up and pay me, and I'll explain to you how you can get your own victory video for your team. Okay, for those new teams that haven't played before, please have a little look and listen to this. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
Okay, here's your first question of the round. It's a letters question. Which is the only country in the UK... Sorry. What is the only country in the EU that ends with a letter K? And look at that, 9 teams got it right. Denmark was the answer. Fastest team to get that was that dynamic duo. Well done. Okay, we're going to move on to a multiple choice next question now. Which of the Mr. Men characters is known as Monsieur Maladroit in France and Don de Castre in Spain? Is it A, Mr. Bump? Is it B, Mr. Grumpy? Is it C, Mr. Forgetful? Or D, Mr. Clumsy? And 5 teams got it. Mr. Clumsy was the answer. And that dynamic duo do it again.
Get out of here.
Loving that photo. What name is given to a restaurant where a selection of different meats are freshly sliced for customers' meals? So what's the name given to a restaurant where selections of different meats are freshly sliced for customers' meals? And 7 teams got it right. Carvery was the right answer. And no idea. Get that bonus. Well done. Now I'm going to send you a picture. Have a look at the picture that I'm about to send you. And for those new players that haven't played before, just tap the picture with your finger and you'll see the keyboard to put your answer in. So here we go. Name the Premier League club from this 2024-25 home kit. And 7 teams got it right. Leicester City was the answer. And those Brophy's Grandies get the bonus.
Trousers.
Another multiple choice for you. Odontoblasts are cells found in which part of the body? Is it A, the nose, B, the teeth, C, the ears, or D, the nails? Eight teams got it right. It's in the teeth. And those hobbits got the bonus.
Well done. A great show.
Another multiple choice now. Which country had the Roman name Hibernia? Was it A, Scotland, B, Ireland, C, Wales, or D, England? And 4 teams got it. It was Ireland and Pim Pim Pat Pim. Well done, you get that bonus. Another multiple choice. What kind of crazy animal would you associate with the singer Neil Young? Would it be A, a cow, B, a bull, C, a cat, or D, a horse? Six teams got that one. A horse. His band was called Crazy Horse. And a bonus that time, the final break sale. Well done. And here's what you're looking for. There we go. We have the chance to turn the pages over. 5 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it was that dynamic duo. Well done.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, your next one is a numbers question, and don't forget to press enter to submit your answer. How many... Oh, yeah, I'm not going to even put this one up on the screen. This is why it was in huge capital letters. How many consonants are there in the title of the Ubisoft game Assassin's Creed? Oh, only 5 teams worked it out. Well, let's work it out. ASSASSINSCREED 9 was the total. And Pim Pim, well done. Multiple choice now. Following the recent rise, what is now the national minimum wage per hour for apprentices? Is it A, £4.55p? Is it B, £5.55? C, £6.55? D, £7.55? E, £8.55? Or F, £9.55? 7 teams got it right. It was £7.55. It rose from £6.40.
Sweet.
Dynamic duo, get that bonus. Okay, another picture. Have a look at this. Officially called Sternhalmer. What is the common name for this board game? And 2 teams got it. Chinese checkers was the answer. Dynamic duo, well
Let's
done.
Get out of here.
Do you know what? I'm going to bump those speed bonus points up another 2. So it's 4 points if you're the fastest. So that means if you're the fastest and you get it right, you're going to get 8 points. The next fastest will get 7, then 6, then 5. Everyone else will get 4. Football for you now. I'm going to send you some football clubs. I want you to start with the earliest and put them in order in which Patrick Vieira played for them. Oh, nobody got it. In 1994, it was Cannes. 96 was Arsenal. 2005 was Juventus. 2006 was Inter. Man City was 2010. There we go. Which American teen drama series revolves around Elna Gilbert and brothers Stefan and Damon Salvatore? And 8 teams got that one. The Vampire Diaries was the right answer. Look at the letter V. And Trojan. Well done, 8 points to you. What American brand of oversized four-wheel drive vehicles was first marketed in 1992, ceased production in 2010, and was revived by GMC in 2020? And 7 teams got that. It was Hummer. And a bonus that time, the final breakdown. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to do a little bit of sleuthing now. I'm going to send you a word search. All right, and I'm going to give you some doobity-doo music while you work this out, because there's a lot of letters to work your way through. I want to see if you can find the name of a top pub in Cambridge that has an absolutely awesome quiz. Well, there we go. 12 teams found that very easily. There were 12 teams got that. It was Granta was the answer. Fastest team to find it was the Awesome Kitchen.
Mint sauce. Bang,
now, some of you may have noticed that the Granta was up there quite a few times. Okay, you got 10 seconds to work out how many times the word Granta was hidden in this word search. Oh, only 4 teams got it. It was 6 times. And just to put you out of your misery, there you go. That's where they were. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. There. I'm a crafty little beggar, aren't I? Anyway, there you go. 4 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it, though. Give them a round of applause. It was that awesome bar. Well done. Okay, here's another picture. Have a look at this. Name the 2024 movie from this scene. And 11 teams got it. Civil War was the answer. And that final brain cell did it again. Well done. Complete the name of the soft rock band. Hootie and the What? Hootie and the Blowfish. There you go. And a bonus that time. Quistinction Rebellion. Well done. Oh no. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, really sorry. Oh, I'm sorry about this, everyone. Oh no. Oh no. Look, we've just been hacked by some minions. And this might impact your handsets a little bit. Okay, all I want, first letter of their first name. Who is this comedian? 3 teams got it right. That was Rick Mail. And the fastest team to get that was that Christian Rebellion. Well done. Okay, here we go with your next one. What berry-flavoured carbonated soft drink was previously known as Vim Tonic? Look at that, 15 teams, everybody got that one. Vimto was the answer. And that dynamic duo gets that bonus.
Let's get out of here.
Released earlier this year, what is the title of the second prequel in the Hunger Games series by Suzanne Collins? Four teams got that one. It's called Sunrise on the Repeat. And that dynamic duo get it
Let's
again.
Get out of here.
Well done. Okay, we're going to do a conundrum now. Now, if you're familiar with 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, you know what's going on here. You've got 30 seconds to work it out. Your teaser is Rod in Gob. That's Rod in Gob. And your clue is, I need to think about that. So Rod in Gob, I need to think about that. Brooding. And look at that, 7 teams got it right. Fastest team to work it out was that final brain cell. Okay, I'm going to give you a bunch of words. I want you to tap them in order to give an 80s advertising jingle for the Shake and Vac carpet freshener. Oh my word. You're all too bloody young, that's what it is. It was, okay, when your carpet smells fresh, your room does too. There we go. Okay, we've got one dog owner in the room. Here's a dog question. What breed of dog is pictured here? Is it A, a Neapolitan Mastiff? Is it B, a chocolate Labrador? Is it C, a vanilla collie? Or is it D, a mint choc chip chihuahua? Twelve teams got it right. Neapolitan Mastiff was the answer. And that awesome kitchen get the bonus. Well done. Oh, I know we've just been hit by some minion hackers. I've actually got a hacker that does a little bit of work for me. Really, really good chap. And he likes to hack into the laptops and mobile devices of various celebrities. This time, he's hacked into a TV character's laptop and stolen their browser history. Now, there's a bit of sleuthing involved in this. There's a lot to read and take in. So you've got 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you try and identify the TV character from their browser history. Look at that, 5 teams got it. That was Eric Cartman from South Park. And Trojan, well done, 8 points to you. Multiple choice. Oh, no, hang on a minute. Well, you got, oh, my goodness, he's got it back again. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, I didn't. Okay, let's hope we can kick him out after this one. Okay, first letter of their first name. Who is this TV presenter? Three teams got it right. David Frost was the answer. And that final brain cell gets the bonus. Well done. And here's your last question of the round. It's a multiple choice. In modern slang, if you have a hard launch, what are you revealing to the world? Is it A, your new tattoo? Is it B, you're in a relationship? Is it C, you're coming out as trans? Is it D, you've changed political allegiance? Or E, you're moving house? Eleven teams got it right, means you're in a relationship. And the team that gets the bonus that time, no idea. Well done. And there we go, that's the end of the round. And let's check out that leaderboard now and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 15th place with 28 points, it's the Jazzman. 14th with 40, the Awesome Kitchen. 13th with 41, the Hobbits. And jointly 11th with 45 is Bees Knees and the Witch with Massive. In 10th with 47, in the Doghouse. 9th with 49, Sir Testalot. 8th with 56, it's Pim Pim Panna Pim. And 7th with 58, no idea. And oh my word, in 6th with 59, it's the Awesome Bar. 5th with 60, it's Brofi's Bandits. And in 4th with 92, Dynamic Duo. And in 3rd place, with 96 points, it's the Final Brain Cell. In 2nd, with 101, Quistinction Rebellion, which means in 1st, with 104, it's Trojan.
Dina, you fat lord, come get some dinner.
Well, there we go. That's the end of the first round. Hope you've enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun putting that together. And we certainly got some more fun to have a little bit later on. Right now, we're going to take a short break, and I'm going to take your payments from you as well. So if you want to form an orderly queue on my left here, that would be really cool. And if you've managed to scan the QR code and subscribe to us on YouTube, come and show me on that phone, on your phone, and I'll give you the extra points for that. Same as well if you've also answered one of the questions on Facebook or Instagram. Okay, in the meantime, while we take our break on the big screens, I'm going to give you the winners from last week. Same on your handsets, the winners of last week. For our good friends that are watching the quiz online, thank you so much for sticking with us. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe. It'd be really nice if we can get our numbers up, subscriber number up. That'd be absolutely awesome. Okay, well, I can't play the music that we're playing in the venue, so I'm going to switch you over to some non-commercial music while we take our break. We'll see you back here in about 10 minutes' time. Thank you. 1, 2. Okay, here we go, ready with our next round of the quiz. Just having a look around the room, making sure everyone's got their headphones on. Yeah, oh look. Can someone just let that table over there, put your headphones on, we're just about to start. Oh, you've got the headphones on, you got your hand over it. Caught me out there. Right, okay, here we go with your next round of the quiz. Let me get these things sorted out here. Sort the screens and your handsets out nice and simple. There we go, there we go. Okay, this next round is round 2. This is how it's going to work. You get 8 points for a correct answer, and there's a speed bonus on an 8-point sliding scale. So if you're the fastest and you're right, you're going to get 16 points. The next faster will get 15, 14, 13, and so on, all the way down to 8. And I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide. Have a look at this. I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game. Okay, first letter of their first name. Which pro wrestler turned actor plays the title character in the 2024 Zac Efron film Ricky Stanicky? Ten teams got it right. 1 went wide. It was John Cena. And Pim Pim Pada Pim. Well done. Which American state has the highest population? And 11 teams got that one. California was the right answer. Fastest finger was Pim Pim Pada Pim.
Are you having a laugh?
Which chain of gentlemen's clubs opened in 1989 as a spin-off from the Peppermint Elephant restaurant? Five teams got it. Spearmint Rhino was the answer. And that Quistinction Rebellion gets that bonus. Here's another picture. Have a look at this. This wrestling legend is best known as Andre the What? Fifteen teams got it. Andre the Giant. Dynamic Duo gets that bonus that time. Going to try you with another bit of audio. Let's see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the right order. And here's what you're looking for.
San Francisco Bay.
San Francisco Bay past Pier 39. That's what we were looking for. Three teams got it absolutely right. Fastest team was Quistinction Rebellion. Well done. What is the term for when an orbiting body is nearest to its orbital focus? Oh my word. One team got it right, but they're not in my top three. It's called a perihelion. And the fast track wheel is going to pin, pin, pad, pin. They'll have 2 buttons on their screen now. One will say spin and one will say pass. Which button are they going to press? They're gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, bless their hearts. Come on, give them a round of applause for trying, though. Well done. Maybe get better luck next time. Alderney, Liberty State and San Andreas are fictitious US states referenced in which video game series? And 13 teams got that one. Grand Theft Auto and Trojan get those 16 points. What film from the year 2000 was the debut role of British actor Jamie Bell? It had premiered at the Cannes Film Festival under the title Dancer. Nine teams got it. None went wide. Billy Elliot was the answer. And the Hobbies get that bonus point. Okay, another bit of sleuthing with some doobity-doo. See if you can find the 1982 song title hidden in this word search. Well, there we go. 9 teams got it right. Nobody went wide. It was Thriller by Michael Jackson. Fastest team to find it was the Dynamic Duo. And for those teams that struggle to find it, there you go. That's where it was. Right down there, look, on the right-hand side of the screen there. Oh, dear. Okay. In bingo calling, what number is referred to as Heinz varieties? And 10 teams got it. Nobody went wide. 57 was the answer. And that awesome bar gets those 16 points. Now, let's see how good you are on your emojis and cryption stuff. See if you can name the famous kink song from these emojis. The 11 teams worked it out. It means Waterloo Sunset. Waterloo Sunset. And the final breaks out. Well done. Which 26-year-old Yorkshireman was recently announced as England's new captain in white ball cricket? And 2 teams got it. It was Harry Brook. And Quistinction Rebellion grabbed those points. Well done. I'm going to send you some words. And what I want you to do is rearrange them to make the opening lyrics to the Leona Cohen song, Hallelujah. Oh, 5 teams got it. Nobody went wide. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? There you go. And that bonus Dynamic Duo.
Let's get out of here.
It is traditionally accepted that the Buddha was born in Lumbini, a city located in which modern-day country? Is it A, Thailand, B, Cambodia, is it C, Nepal, or D, Japan? And 4 teams got it. 2 went wide. Nepal was the answer. And that Witchwood Massive gets that bonus. Well done. What actress is named as Samantha name drop in order to get a very expensive designer Hermes Birkin bag in an episode of Sex and the City? Oh dear, nobody got that one. It's Lucy Liu. There we go. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. This is a picture of the 5 boroughs of New York City. But which borough is numbered number 3 on this map? And 5 teams got it. 3 went wide. That was Queens. Fastest team to work that out was the Awesome Kitchen.
Sauce. Bang, away you go.
Let's have a go at a conundrum now. Let's see how you get on with this one. Your teaser this time is nude rest. That's nude rest. And your clue is my nan loves hers. Nude rest, my nan loves hers. Dentures. And look at that, 4 teams got it right. 3 of them went wide though. And dentures was the answer. And the Awesome Bar, well done. 12 points, you went wide. From which sport does the phrase "take the strain" originate? And 6 teams got that. Take the strain originates in tug of war.
Really simple.
That Awesome Kitchen, 16 points. If you, oh here we go, a bit of mathematics for you now. If you have written a 2,000 word essay and your introduction is 100 words long, what percentage of the text is introduction? And 14 teams got it. 1 went wide. It's 5%. And pim pim pam pim. Well done. Which English chemist is credited with discovering the anaesthetic effects of nitrous oxide, also known as laughing gas? Is it A, Joseph Priestley? Is it B, Michael Faraday? Or is it C, Humphrey Davy? And 7 teams got it right. It's Humphrey Davy. And Pim Pim Pata Pim gets that bonus. Well done. Oh dear, he's back again. I'm sorry about this. It's a tricky one, this one as well. First letter of their first name. See if you can tell me who is this author. Oh, nobody got that one. Frank Herbert was the answer. Oh, my word, it's still our little hacker chap still there. Oh, my goodness, there's another picture one. Maybe you get better luck with this one. Who is this sports personality? And 5 teams got that one. Reece James, a footballer. And Quistinction Rebellion gets the bonus on that one. Well done. Okay, here is a bunch of letters. Rearrange them to spell out the name of a town on the island of Anglesey. So rearrange this random looking set of letters to spell out the name of a town on the island of Anglesey. Good luck. Two teams worked it out. Well done. It was Llanfair Pwllgwyngyl. There we go. And I did go on YouTube to try and learn how to say that, and I completely forgot. So hope I did it. Hope I didn't do it I hope I did it justice. Anyway, but pim, pada, pim. Well done. You get the bonus on that one. Now the picture, have a look at this. This is the king's eldest nephew. But what is his name? Two teams knew that was Peter Phillips. And the final brain cell gets those 16 points. Here's your last bit of sleuthing for the round. My hackers managed to get into the mobile device of a singer-songwriter. See if you can identify the song title from this intercepted text message. Six teams got it right. 2 of them went wide. That was complicated by Avril Lavigne. Fastest team to work it out. Dynamic duo. Well done. Here's your last question of the round. After just 2 races of the current Formula 1 season, which Japanese driver replaced Liam Lawson as Max Verstappen's teammate at Red Bull? And 12 teams got it. 1 went wide. That was Yuki Tsunoda. Here we go. Anyway, Brophy's Bandits get the bonus on that. And there we go. That's the end of that round. Let's check out that leaderboard and see how we're getting on with those scores. Well, in 15th place with 100 points, it's the Jazzman. 14th with 101, Sir Testalot. 13th with 127 in the Doghouse. 12th with 134 is that Witchford Massive. And 11th with 147, The Hobbits. Joint 9th place with 164 is the Awesome Bar and the Awesome Kitchen. In 8th with 166, The Bee's Knees. 7th with 173, Brophy's Bandit. 6th with 201, No Idea. 5th with 250, The Final Brain Cell. And 4th with 268, Pim Pim Pada Pim. And in 3rd place with 272, it's that Dynamic Duo. In 2nd with 327, Quistinction Rebellion, which means in 1st with 330, it's Trojan. Well, there we go. That's the end of round 2. I hope you've enjoyed that. Had a lot of fun putting that together, I can tell you. But we've got some more to come up in a moment. What I'm going to do, we're going to take a little break now. On a big screens, we'll give you the winners. Last week's quiz, same on your handsets as well. For our good friends that are watching the quiz online, thanks so much for sticking with us. We can't play the music we're playing in the venue, so I'm going to give you some copyright-free music. And we're going to be back in about 5 minutes' time. Don't run away. Make yourselves a cup of tea. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe. Let me get my screen sorted out here. There we go. Hit that like, that share and subscribe. Really appreciate that, getting our numbers up. Thank you very much. See you back in about 5 minutes' time. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to start our next round of the quiz now. And what we got 3 tiny little rounds to do now. They're going to be very fast, very quick. First one's only got 7 questions in it, then a little 10-question one, and then a little 10-question one. We're going to zip through them really, really quickly. And you're going to earn yourself a shed load of points. Okay, the first one that we're going to do, and the reason we're doing this is because before we go into our final round of the quiz, our evil mode, I'm going to be taking all those points away. Okay, so what we're going to do, let me go. First one we're going to do, explain to you, is a 7 squares round. It works like this. You need to guess a letter from a hidden title or a phrase, okay? It's a little bit like Hangman. And a correct guess will turn the square orange. And a green square, if you can guess the letter that goes in a green square, that's worth 2 squares in your bank, because you're trying to bank up 7 squares. So the first team to bank up those 7 squares, if you get a green one, that's double points, that's 2 squares. Getting 7 squares ends the game and renders you eligible for a speed bonus on a 10-point sliding scale. And if the question ends before anyone completes all of their 7 squares, then those with the most will be eligible for the speed bonus. Just make a note, though, that duplicate letters are not repeated. So if it's got 3 letter I's in there, you're going to have to guess the letter I 3 times. Okay, let's get moving. Let's get started. So here we go. So 7 squares. First one is a, let me pop it up on the screen. It's a retro video game title.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we got 2 letters guessed, 6 are remaining, 3 teams of a square.
3, 2, 1.
And there we go. We're starting to get an idea what's going in here. 4 letters are guessed now, 4 are remaining. 1 team's got 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And 6 letters are guessed, just 2 remaining. 1 team's got 5 squares. It might be game over.
3, 2, 1.
And look at that, 1 team is eligible for that speed bonus. The answer was Lemmings. And the final brain cell. Well done. 31 points you earned on that one. This time it's an author.
7, 3, 2, 1.
And 2 letters are guessed. 5 teams have got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And 6 letters are guessed. 4 remaining. 1 team's got 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And 1 team's now got 6 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And 1 team is eligible for that speed bonus. D.H. Lawrence was the answer. And that awesome
Rhythm,
kitchen
bang,
gets the
mint sauce,
bonus.
bang, away you go.
34 points they got on that one. Okay, here's the doggy question. Is a dog breed?
7, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, 2 letters guessed. 3 teams have 1 square.
3, 2, 1.
And 6 letters are guessed. 7 are remaining. 1 team's got 3.
3, 2, 1.
And 9 letters have been guessed. 4 remaining. 1 team's got 5 squares. It could be game over after this one.
3, 2, 1.
And look at that. 1 team's eligible for the bonus. Sussex Spaniel was the answer. Fastest team earning 31 points was Bees Knees. Now this time we're looking for a top IMDb 500 movie. So an IMDb top 500 movie.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, 3 letters guessed, 5 remaining. Oh, 5 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
And 2 teams now have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
10 letters guessed, 3 remaining. 2 teams have 5. It might be game over after this.
2, 1.
And you're really catching on to this. 2 eligible for the bonus. Dumb and Dumber was the answer. And Brophy's Bandits gets that bonus. This time, I'm looking for a song title.
7, 3, 2, 1.
6 letters guessed. 1 team's got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
So 11 letters guessed. 6 remaining. 3 teams now have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
13 letters guessed. 1 team's got 5. It might be game over now.
3, 2, 1.
1 team's eligible for that bonus. Hang on in there, baby, was the answer. Brophy's Bandits gets that bonus. This time I'm looking for a musical.
7, 3, 2, 1.
And 3 letters guessed, 9 remaining. 6 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
And 6 letters guessed. 2 teams have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 5 squares now.
3, 2, 1.
And 2 teams are eligible for that speed bonus. School of Rock was the answer. Fastest team, Trojan, earning 31 points. And here's the last one. See if you can find the proverb. It's a tricky one.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, 7 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
9 letters guessed, 17 remaining. 1 team's got 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
14 letters guessed. 2 teams have got 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
Oh dear, 2 teams have got 6, just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
And there we go, 6 teams that time are eligible. Every cloud has a silver lining. Fastest team that time was the Hobbits, earning 31 points. There we go, that's the end of that round. Okay, our next little mini round is a lot of fun. Have a look at the big screen. If you know Boggle, you know what's going on here. I'm going to send you a little word, sort of a clue with a bunch of letters in a little word, not a word, in a grid. Okay, so look at the clue as to what the word is. And what you need to do is tap the letters in the correct order to complete the word. And the following letter will always be adjacent to the previous letter, either above, below, or diagonally. Pressing a letter that's not adjacent will clear the grid, forcing you to start again. Now remember, if you've got no idea what the word is, hit go wide. That will remove all of the letters that are not being used, so you can see what the letters are that you need, and you can then put your answer in then. There's 20 points for tapping all the letters in the right order, but that's halved to 10 if you go wide. You also get a 20-point speed bonus if you're the fastest team to get it right. There we go. Let's get started with this one. Now, this time I'm looking for a type of fruit. A type of fruit. And I'm not going to press the timer button until I've got 3 answers in. There we go. Eleven teams got it. 6 went wide. Plum was the answer. Fastest team was no idea. Well done. Let's see if you can find the country that's hidden in here. Oh, got 1 answer in. Got 2. There's my 3rd. And 9 teams got it right. 4 went wide. Albania was the answer.
Ozzy gets his
Oh, let's get the bonus on that one.
Show.
Now this time I'm going to send you a picture bit by bit. See if you can name the band. I want the full name of the band. There's 1 answer. There's 2. There's 3. And 8 teams got it right. 3 went wide. Pink Floyd was the answer. And the bonus for that one, earning themselves 40 points.
Are you having a laugh?
Pim, pim, pa, pim. Now this time it's a card game I'm looking for. There's 2 answers. Oh, you're all up to speed with that one. Twelve teams got it. 3 went wide. Bridge was the answer. And those 40 points go to Pim Pim Pada Pim.
Are you having a laugh? Is he having a laugh?
Now this one, I'm looking for the name of the 1966 movie Carry On What? I've got 1, got 2, got 3. There we go. Eleven teams got it. 9 went wide. Carry On Screaming. That was what I was looking for. Fastest team, and the bonus goes to Pim Pim Pada Pim. Now, when you're making a salad, there's loads of things you can put in. Here's a salad ingredient hidden in here. See if you can find it. Oh, 1's found it. There's a 2nd. There's a 3rd. Eleven teams got it. Cabbage was the answer. Fastest team that time. Bees knees. Well done. And this is a bit of fun. I want the surname of the artist. The surname of this artist. Got no answers coming at all. You're all pretty flummoxed with this one. Oh, there we go. There's 1 answer in. There's another. There's another. I said it was tricky. 6 teams got it. 5 of them had to go wide. That was Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits. There we go. Extinction Rebellion. Well done. Let's see if you get any easier with this one. It's a type of herb. There's 1, 2, 3. And 13 teams got it. Oregano. That's what we were looking for there. Fastest team to get it.
I just need a drink.
The awesome
darling.
bar.
Yeah,
Well done. This one's tricky as well. See if you can find a Greek deity that's hidden here. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Seven teams got it. That was Poseidon. And the fastest team earning 40 points on that one. Dynamic duo.
Let's get out of here.
And here is your last one. You got 30 seconds. Your teaser is lick pits. And your clue is get this round your mouth. And 13 teams got it right. This is what you were looking for. Lipstick. And there we go. That's the answer. Lipstick. Fastest team to get that, winning themselves a big fat bonus. Bee's knees. Well done. That's the end of that little round. And here is your next little mini round. This one is called the multi-tap round. It works like this. I'll send you a bunch of stuff, okay? And what I'll do is read you an instruction, and it might be something like tap only the Beyonce singles. And the list will always contain one or more correct options. And you get 4 points and a green tick awarded for every tapped and every untapped, correctly untapped answer. And a full complement of green ticks is called a full house. Only full houses are eligible for a speed bonus on a 20-point sliding scale. Let's get started. Here's a list of countries. Tap only the ones whose official currency is called the dollar. Five full houses, 10 partials. They were Canada, USA, New Zealand, Australia. Argentina and Mexico both use the peso.
Are you having a laugh? Are you having a laugh?
44 points you got for that. You were so quick. Now, here we go. I'm going to send you a list of school bullies. Of these famous fictional school bullies, tap only the ones from Grange Hill. Wow, only one full house, but there's 14 partials. It was Gripper Stepson, Michael Doyle, and Imelda Davies. Donovan was from the In-Betweeners, Regina George from Mean Girls, and Draco was from Harry Potter. Anyway, the witch was massive, 44 points. Of these Lannister family members, tap only the ones who survived until the very end of Game of Thrones. Wow, 4 full houses, 11 partials. It was Tyrion, just one of them. And Extinction Rebellion get those 44 points. Here we go with another doggy question. Tap only the breeds that are among the top 5 most common dog breeds in the UK according to the latest data. And there were 6 full houses and 9 partials. It was Labrador, French Bulldog, Cocker Spaniel. And those 44 points go to Bee's Knees. Well done. Now, take a close look at your handsets. I'm about to enable a new feature. Wipeout Mode has just been enabled. Let me explain what that means to you. 1 or more tapped incorrect answers from now on will result in a wipeout, which means you'll get 0 points for the whole question. So if in doubt, do not tap. Okay. I'm going to do a Pokemon one. Of the Pokemon listed here, tap only the ones from Generation 1. Oh, 10 full houses, 3 partials, 2 wipeouts. They were Pikachu, Squirtle and Charmander. And a big fat 44 points go to Brophy's Bandits. This time I want you to tap only the names of novels by Charles Dickens. Eight full houses, 5 partial, 2 wipeouts. A Tale of Two Cities. That was it. Dynamic duo, 44 points. Now for the Ed Sheeran fans, tap only the titles of UK #1 singles released by Ed Sheeran. No full houses, 8 partials and 7 wipeouts. The correct answer was River, Shivers, Sing. Now this time I want you to tap only the Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavours. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got no full houses but 15 partials. They were Cherry Garcia, Chunky Monkey, Fish Food, which is my favourite one, and Choco Lotta Cheesecake. So no bonus on that one. And here is your last one of the round. This is a gold medal question. You've got 30 seconds to get this. And what I'm going to do, have a look at the big screen, all right? At the bottom of the big screen is an icon for each of the things that I'm looking for. So I'm looking for a toy Volkswagen camper van, a brass handbell, a green woolen scarf, a trio of lit candles, a marble fruit basket, and a World War II set of World War II desert binoculars. And you've got 30 seconds starting now. Wow. Well, we've got one full house. Got a gold medal to give out to someone. There was a brass handbell. There was a trio of lit candles. a marble fruit basket, and a pair of World War II desert binoculars. And the gold medal is going out to you. Give a round of applause. Pim, pim, bada, pim. Come and get your medal. There you go. Well done. And for those of you that struggle to find all those things, there you go. So the marble fruit basket was on the shelf at the back. The trio of candles was there on the table. And the World War II binoculars are at the front on the left there. And the handbell very carefully hidden in the shadows there. And a lot of you missed that one. Okay. So there we go. That's the end of that round. And here we go into our last round of the quiz. It's Evil Mode. For those new teams that haven't played this before, please have a look and listen to this. I don't want you to lose all your points.
So here we go with the final round of the evening. It's exactly the same as the rounds we've had before, with multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. Go Wide has been disabled for this round. The difference this time is the scoring, and I've also enabled Evil Mode. You score 16 points for a correct answer. However, because Evil Mode is enabled, it means that you will be deducted 16 points from your existing score if you answer incorrectly. Speed bonus points are awarded on a 10-point sliding scale. So, if you're first and you're correct, you'll win a massive 26 points. The next fastest gets 25, 24, 23 and so on, and then everyone else will get 16. Remember though, in Evil Mode, if you're not sure, you don't have to answer. Don't throw those hard-earned points away. However, fast tracking is still enabled, which means anybody gets a chance to get into first place if the top 3 leaders on my leaderboard either answer incorrectly or fail to give an answer. So it's still an open field for everyone. Right, let's get on with the game.
Okay, here's your first Evil Mode question, and the round is a multiple choice. Idi Amin, the former brutal dictator of Uganda, was a national champion in which sport? Was it A, boxing, B, shooting, C, tennis, or D, angling? Oh, and look at that. 3 teams got it right. One of those is in my top 3. No fast tracking. Boxing was the answer. No idea. Well done. You get 30 points, okay, because I've made the speed bonus up to 14 points. So it's 30 points you get on that one. I'm looking for a 4-digit date now. In what year did Finland join NATO? Donald Trump was charged with falsifying business records relating to hush money payments to porn star Stormy Daniels, and Miley Cyrus released her hit song Flowers. So I'm looking for a 4-digit date. Oh my goodness, you clever bunch. 7 teams got it right. It was 2023. Fastest team and earning those 30 points is Pim Pim Bada Pim. In which city did the 2008 Summer Olympic Games take place? Nine teams got it right. Beijing was the right answer. And the Witchford Massive get 30 points. We're going to do a bit of music for you now. Let's see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the right order. And here's what you're looking for. Saying I love you is not the words. That's what we were looking for. 5 teams got it absolutely spot on. Fastest team to work it out was Dynamic Duo. Well done. Multiple choice now. The businessman Sam Altman is the CEO of what tech company? Is it A, Apple, B, Meta, C, Google, or D, OpenAI? And 7 teams got it right. OpenAI was the right answer. Pim, pim, pada, pim gets those 30 points. Bit of sleuthing for you to do now. See if you can find the type of bird that's hidden in this word search. There we go, 6 teams found it. There was a finch hidden in there. And the most eagle-eyed team in the room tonight, Bees Knees. Well done for getting that one. For those of you that couldn't find it, there you go. That was cunningly hidden in there. Look, backwards, upside down. Look, oh my goodness. Here's a picture. Name the album from the photo. Oh my word. 2 teams got it right, and they're not in my top 3. That was 17 going under by Sam Fender. And out of the 2 teams that got it right, the fastest team is going to get a fast track wheel, and that is No Idea. They've got 2 buttons on their screen now. What are they going to do? Are they going to press a button? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. And look at that, straight into 2nd place. And well done to No Idea. Wow, okay. Oh, one of my favourite questions of the night. So I'm going to read you something out that somebody said. And if you think it was Trump that said it, I want you to give me a T. If you think it was Voldemort, I want you to give me a V. Okay, so T or V is the only answer that you can give me. Here's what was said. The point is, you can never be too greedy. Who said that? Was that Trump or was that Voldemort? And 11 teams got it. You went with your instincts. It was Trump. Well done. And Brophy's Bandits. Well done. Bonus for you. Well done. What term that is now commonly used in football to describe nervous matches at the end of a season was famously first coined by Alex Ferguson in 2023? Oh my word. 3 teams got it right. It was known as, or the phrase was, squeaky bum time. And the team that got the answer the fastest and the...
It's the wrong trousers.
Oh my goodness, I pressed the wrong button. Oh my word. Oh, I've got something to do. I've got something special for that. Hang on a minute, I've done this before. Now I need to block all the teams. It's Brophy's Bandits. Let me unblock them. So I made a bit of a cock up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send a very special question out to all of you, but none of you can answer apart from Brophy's Bandits. So there we go. So there we go. I'm going to send that out to Brophy's Bandits. Just pick one of those options. Oh, bless your hearts. Decided to give me a cool review on Facebook. So there we go. And what that allows me to do is send you the fast track wheel.
The wrong trousers.
There we go. You've got 2 buttons on your screen now. When you're ready, press one of those buttons. It would be so funny if they'd have passed after all that effort. I really hope you succeed on this. No. Don't do it to me. Oh, no. That is so terrible. Oh, my word. I'm really sorry. There's nothing that I can do. That's the way. Give him a round of applause, though, for trying. And let me just unblock everybody again. Okay. Oh, my word. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Okay, I've got another question that was sent from my little hacker friend. He's managed to hack into the mobile device of a video game developer. Let's see if you can identify the video game from this intercepted text message. Look at that, 4 teams got it right. Street Fighter 2. Fastest team to get that was the Witchford Massive. Well done. After 19 series, which celebrity reality TV competition was recently axed by ITV? Oh my word, so many points lost on that one. Dancing on Ice was the answer. Oh my goodness. Okay, that noise tells me that fast tracking is now turned off for the remainder of the quiz. So if you think you're in the top 3, you can sit back and relax a bit now. Now this one is, oh my goodness, he's back again. Oh dear, it's all happening tonight. Let's see if you can now this time, I don't want you to name who you see in the picture. I don't want you to give me the person, all right, the actor or the character. All I want you to do is see if you can name the movie from the image I'm about to share. Okay, here we go. So see if you can name the movie. And look at that, 3 teams got it right. That was Avengers Age of Ultron. There we go. And the Witchford Massive. Well done. Oh, dear, oh dear. Okay. Starting with the earliest, I want you to put these Kevin Bacon films in order of release. And 2 teams got it right. In 84, it was Footloose. 95 was Apollo 13. 2008 was Frost Nixon. And RIPD was 2013. And No Idea. Well done. 30 points for you. And this is your last question of the round. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take Evil Mode off. Evil mode has now gone. I'm going to put go wide on. Okay, so everybody in the room, have a go at this. This is just a little bit of fun for your very last question of the round. Now I'm going to pop it up on the screen. I'm going to tell you got 30 seconds. Now, I want you to tell me how many of these you can find in here. Now, it's very special. It's got a little notch in the top. And if you have a look, there's only a few with little notches. So I hope you got very good eyesight and you got 30 seconds of some very tense music while you try and work this one out. Wow, only one team got it right. There were 8. And look at that, they didn't even go wide. Extinction Rebellion. And let me just share this with you. There you go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 7 was really tiny. Look at that. Oh, my word. Okay, well done. Okay, that's the end of that round. And here we go with your last question of the night.
So here we go with the last question of the evening. This is the nearest wins round. Here's the rules. I'll read out a question followed by a 10-second countdown. Whichever team input the number closest to the correct answer will score 40 points. And looking at the leaderboard right now, that's going to make a lot of difference. In the event of a tie, the points will go to whichever team submitted their answer first. Remember, evil mode has been switched off, fast tracking is off. You don't lose points in this round, just give it your best guess and good luck. Here we go.
Okay, so here we go with your nearest wins question. Just before we do, though, if you've got a mobile phone that's switched on that you're not using for the quiz, please switch it off. Take it off the table. Don't let another team spot your team with a live mobile phone and point a finger at you and accuse you of Googling the answer, because I'll have to zero your points, and that'll be a sad end to what I think's been a rather jolly night here at the Yard. Okay, I promised you a Disney statistic-y question at the end. Premiering first, I'm looking for a 4-digit date. Okay, first of all, a 4-digit date. Don't forget to press enter. Premiering first in London and 2 days later in New York City. In what year was the original Disney film Alice in Wonderland first shown? Looking for a 4-digit date. Don't forget to press enter. I need a number. You're running out of time. There we go, time's up. Oh my word. Okay, well the correct answer was 1951. Now 2 teams gave me 1952 as an answer. The fastest team to do that though was Dynamic Duo. Give them a round of applause. And there we go, that's the end of the round, that's the end of the quiz. Let's have a look at that leaderboard now and see where we are with those scores. Who is going home with first, second and third prizes tonight? Well, in 15th place with minus 281, it's Sir Testelot. 14th with minus 166, it's In the Doghouse. 13th with 3 points, the Jazzman. 12th with 707, the Witchford Massive. Joint 10th with 719, the Awesome Bar, the Awesome Kitchen. 9th with 776, the Hobbits. 8th with 794 is Brofist Bandits. 7th with 830 is Bee's Knees. And 6th with 938, the Final Brain Cell. And here we go with the top 5. In fifth with 1,001 points is Pim Pim Pada Pim. Fourth place with 1,010 Quistinction Rebellion. And here we go with the top three who've all won a prize. In third place with 1,078. No idea. And in second place with 1,108 points. Dynamic duo, which means in first with 1,170 is Trojan. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We really hope you've enjoyed tonight's quiz here at the Yard in Ely. We had a great time putting it all together. For those of you in the room, please take care. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Have a safe journey home. For those of you that are watching the quiz online, thank you for sticking with us. We really appreciate your patronage. Do us a favour, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. See if we can get us up to 200 subscribers. That'd be absolutely awesome if you could. Anyway, you take care. We've got another quiz coming up on Sunday night at the Isle of Ely. And for those of you that are in the room, please have a safe journey home. And we'll see you next week when we're going to do it all over again.